Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Fearless Global Podcast. I'm your host, CJ. Alongside me, Chris, mate. How you going?
Hello, everyone.
Shire boy.
Yeah, hope you're all well. I'm good, thanks. Just comprehending the Olympiakos game that we had in the Europa League. I've seen a constipated donkey defend better than that, so it was really bad.
Also joining us from Piraeus, mate, Dionisi. How you going?
Just trying to figure out what's going on, man. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to discuss what's going on, and we're going to get nowhere with it because we don't know. But let's start. Let's start on Friday, Thursday night in Europe. Olympiakos got absolutely schooled back to men versus boys, 5-0 to Freiburg.
Men versus women.
Fuck's sake. Basically, the worst football match. I don't know. There's been so many games from Olympiakos in the past, like 2-3 years, where we've been saying, "Oh, it's the worst match they've had, the worst match." But this is up there. I don't know. 2-0 down in 7 minutes is
4-0 down at halftime.
4-0 down at halftime.
I thought they'd break the record. I genuinely did.
What is the record?
7-0 defeat to Juventus. Pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's Juventus.
It is still, man.
Still. Well, anyway, I don't know what to say about that game, really. I know it was a few days ago, and my memory's not super clear on it, but
that fifth goal.
Again,
he literally ran towards Paskalakis, and then
Heze.
I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you running that way?
I don't know. The guy. Hang on.
Oh, what did you think about that goal, Dionisi? That fifth one?
You can't blame Ese, man. You can't. I don't know. He's the only one who tries, at least defensively, in the team.
Who was this? Sorry, my dad came in.
Yeah, we noticed. That's why.
I just think that 5 is too far to blame a single player for something.
Yeah, but the defense has a big part to blame because that was shocking. Like, I've seen under sixes defend better than that. It was that bad.
Yeah, but we're talking about a guy that's basically a center mid, maybe an attacking mid. The guy's an 8. He's not meant to be the last defender. Like, where is the proper defense?
Yeah.
I can't actually believe that we're sitting here. Well, at least me. I was like, "Fuck, we actually need Frier."
Nah.
Porozzo, Frier, I don't know.
Porozzo, man, at least.
Just, you know what? I retract my statement because it's so very hard to pinpoint one problem right now. And this has opened up an absolute world of a whole discussion because we actually got a comment here. Heze was shocking. Yeah, not one of his best games. But I can't really single out a player from Friday that actually played well, who had a good game.
Especially a guy that has been putting in shifts for the team. Like day in, day out.
He's allowed an off day.
Yeah, same so as for Tunis. He didn't do anything either, but he's allowed an off day as well.
Oh, bro, that guy did. Yeah.
Overloaded.
The only player for me that was actually half decent was Madi Kamara.
Against Freiburg, right?
Against Freiburg.
Yeah, because against Volos he was shocking as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been the story of his time at Olympiakos, hasn't it? One game good, one game bad.
Goes to Rome and comes back.
But I think the frustration mostly with Olympiakos fans right now is the fact that we conceded 4 to PAOK, which in itself is horrible. And yeah, we have against Panetolikos, Hestigame.
Yeah, that match was bad as well.
Yeah, we played dog shit in that as well. And I think Asteras Tripolis we had.
Yeah.
We had another win on the road, I think.
On the road again.
On the road again.
It was one of the lower league teams.
Oh, sorry. So we lost 4-2 to PAOK, lost 1-0 to West Ham, and even that loss to West Ham, we didn't play bad. Then we beat Asteras 2-0, Panetolikos 3-1. Panetolikos, we didn't play good. Asteras, we weren't that great either.
Didn't even keep a clean sheet against them, mate.
We were trailing one. Like, come on.
Yeah, we were losing 1-0 as well.
I didn't even name a player from Panetolikos, to be honest with you.
Karelis. That's probably
Yeah. And the keeper is Capino, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Terminate Agibor Camaras alone. I mean,
has he even been playing?
He plays for Atromitos.
Yeah, has he been getting games? I don't even know.
He has a couple goals and assists. I can find out for you in just a minute.
I've got a question to you, Nisis. Do you know what happened to Costa Staphylidis? Is he retired?
Pretty sure he plays in Germany. No, last time I checked, he was in Germany. Yeah.
Because I just remember he is a face and a half. As in, like, I just remembered his face.
I can check if you want to. No problem.
It just says he plays as a left back. Doesn't say where. Well, let's go transfer market. That'll tell me.
He's a free agent.
Oh, Olympiakos?
No, he can stay the fuck away. No.
You don't like him?
No, not at all.
Papia says we
Free
are
agent.
the definition of free agent XI. Yeah, pretty much. That raises another concern, actually, Papia, that you said, and Dionisi, we were talking about it earlier today, but we'll bring it up later in the show, and it's the players that are loaned in and who we actually own. But we'll talk about the squad later on. Back to the 5-0.
Who wants to be here, mostly?
Yeah, exactly. Back to the 5-0 defeat. It was just absolutely woeful. And going into the half 4-0 down, I'm pretty sure we knew it was over, but we were expecting some sort of fight to take something from this game, but they just... At least a goal, 2 goals, something. But I just feel like the Freiburg went into training mode.
Frankfurt.
I don't think we improved at all. Freiburg, not Frankfurt.
Freiburg.
It was Frankfurt.
No, Freiburg.
PAOK played Frankfurt.
Oh, you mean that?
Oh.
What are you talking about, Chris?
I thought it was Eintracht Frankfurt.
No.
Sorry, ignore me.
This ain't PAOK TV. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's nothing more to really talk about the game. Chris, I actually want to bring up, you predicted our Europa League group stage. You predicted, and I'm gonna get the clip and post it, but you predicted we're gonna be third at this point, and we are. And you said it's going to come down to the final match day.
Yeah, but I don't remember. Did you say we'd win it or did you say
no?
We'd
He
lose
said we're going to choke. But I need to double check the goal difference because I think
I said it will come down to Chukaraki, whatever they're called.
Look, if Dachka beat us 4-0, we're out. That's the story here. Yeah, we get knocked out.
What if
we need
win?
at least a draw. We need at least a draw.
Can we still make it? Can we still come second?
No.
Second, no.
No.
We needed a victory against Freiburg.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
If we lose, it has to be less than 4-0.
I should be right then. That's good.
I don't know.
No, I think if we lose, we're out. No, isn't it?
No, because we're on 4 points. Batchka on 1. We're -6. They're -10.
Yeah, but
so
isn't it the games between us first?
I really don't know.
No, some.
I mean, we can't lose. Why are we having this convo? We can't lose.
Okay, then you see, when we lose, and you said that, we're back in 2 weeks when we lose. When some random man from the Balkan Woods scores.
Guppy's asking why did we get rid of Envia? Off memory, I think his contract ran out. I think Olympiakos wanted to extend it, but he wanted to go to Saudi Arabia, Qatar or something. But then they turned around and said they didn't want him anymore, and it was basically too late. I would take him back in a heartbeat. Yeah, I would take him back in a heartbeat, honestly.
What about Valbuena? Would you take Valbuena back?
Yeah.
Seriously?
He'd save the locker room alone.
I don't know. He's too.
Yeah, but he's not coming back. He's in the better island now, so he's not going to leave. So they all do. They all go to Cyprus and they never come back.
Getting paid.
Pretty sure we've offered him a position for after he retires, similar to Karembe.
Probably.
In coaching?
Well, what the fuck does Karembe actually do in this club?
Nothing.
Who's Karembe?
Some dude that just pops out once. He's an Olympiakos legend. Like, it was a bass player. But I don't know what the freaking role he has in the club.
I think the website says he's a strategic advisor or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, right.
That's just a fancy name for doing nothing.
Yeah, basically,
yeah.
Well,
CJ, what about... Oh, sorry, I want to ask. Do you think that we should sack... Is his name Martinez? Martinez.
No, we shouldn't.
Do you think it's something higher up? You think it's...
Yeah, I think Marinakis is the problem. Well, look, let's start at Martinez for a second. Let's talk about that, because we know, like, we got fucking raped to Freiburg. We got smacked by PAOK, and Volos, we couldn't even get a win there. Yeah, I know. Red
just
card,
beating Olympiakos.
Look, I wouldn't say just, but it wasn't pretty. But like that's Olympiakos, you know. They would play good in Europe and get like the ugly wins, like as long as you get the win. But anyway, it doesn't matter. How are we expected to build a team if we're just going to sack every manager? Like, I understand conceding 4 to PAOK, conceding 5 to Freiburg, drawing to Volos. The bullshit with Panathinaikos was more like fan base, but we weren't playing that well anyway. The thing is, how are we going to build any team? Because this shit's going to happen. We're going to have defeats. We're going to have losses. Pedro Martins in his first season lost to freaking Offie, like 2-0 or something. Like he lost. Didn't we lose to Lamia Vionisi when they were in Vita Ethniki?
In the cup, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I'm comparing that to 5-0 with Freiburg is like chalk and cheese, but you know, this season was always going to be a transition. Now, my question is, it's not whether Martin should go, because if he goes or he stays, like, look, Olympiakos managers have been sacked for less. But if the players have given up on him, that's my number one question. And the second question is why? Because we beat West Ham. I need to get the order of the thing. So we beat West Ham. We went to Crete. We beat Offie, who are decent in Crete. So it wasn't always going to be an easy task. Then we conceded 4 to PAOK. What happened between the win with West Ham all the way to that PAOK game? Because even that, apart from the 1-0 in England, against Asteras, Tripolis, and Pantolikos, we weren't great. We weren't amazing. We didn't play great. So what happened after the win against West Ham? Why did we concede 4? Why do we concede 5 to Freiburg? Why have these players turned their back if that's what's actually happened? And how did it happen? How's this all happened so quick? That's what amazes me, because so far, up until that 4-2 to PAOK, Olympiakos were playing really good football. Martinez has created a very confident foundation within the team. So I'm just really, I'm really lost with what's happened, because Masouras came out defending Martinez. So to me, that just is suggesting that the locker room doesn't have his back.
Did he?
That's yeah. I need to find the article now, but Masouras was basically defending Olympiakos and Martinez. So, Chris, to answer your question, ideally, no. I would still keep Martinez, but I will be asking different questions.
I think it's too early, to be honest.
Yeah, we got to run with him. Like,
exactly, man.
Look how long, for example, Chelsea held on to Potter before they sacked him, and if it was like Potter at Olympiakos, like, we would have sacked him after the second game.
Can I bring an example here? I know, CJ, you're about to hate what I'm about to say, but a good example, and I have to
Don't say Klopp. Don't say Klopp.
I'm going to say it, because we had games where we would lose 4-5-0 to Aston Villa, 7-1 to Aston Villa, or we would get smashed, or we didn't win the league. But there was never that. There was a talk by a few fans of sacking, but we never would, because we had the trust in him. You got to give managers time, and you have to give managers trust. Because if you don't trust them, then how do you expect the players to trust them as well? Because players hear things, and players are humans at the end of the day. If they hear that the fans don't like him, it's like, okay, well, if the fans don't like him, then why should I like him if our own fan base also doesn't like him too? And then it just stems down, and then it becomes toxic. And once a club becomes toxic, you can't go back from it, especially if the manager's still there. Which is, I think, might be happening. There might be a toxic corner. They might have all the Spanish guys that's trusting Martinez because they're all Spanish and they can talk to each other. And you have like maybe the Greeks aren't gelling together, and I think maybe that could happen. If something's happening in the change room, if we're gonna have if results are happening like that, something has to be happening in the change room. That's what I think. I think something's happening in the change room that we don't know about, that is affecting these results.
That's always been happening, though. Greek football, you're comparing the Prem to Greek football, which is by nature toxic.
Yeah, but it could be worse because, like, of the results that we're getting. Because if you're not going to back your manager, who else is going to back your manager? If the very, very top don't care, if Maranakis just cares about Forest, then
he's buying another team, by the way.
Who's he buying now?
Monza.
Oh, the Italian team.
Yeah.
Any club that's red and white, he'll buy.
Basically, far out. Well, there is Chris, I agree with you. There are problems throughout, and I'm just flabbergasted at how fast they've all shown up. They've come so fast because nothing was wrong until even the 4-2 loss to PAOK. We all kind of be like, all right, Faga Metesera, horrible, move on. It's all happened so fast. I don't know, man. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Does the
captaincy have anything to do with it? Because what's Fortuna is always captain with Martinez, or has there been a change in captaincy?
With Martinez, he was, yes. But I don't think that's the problem.
Because sometimes it happens. They change captaincies, and then there's a problem with, why is he captain and I'm not captain? And then, the core leadership group just starts not getting along.
I think the main issue player-wise is the loans. Like, half our squad is loans. Half our squad doesn't care for the team per se because they know they may not be here next year.
Yeah, so they're playing with the Guardia that like Fortunis and Masturas play with because they're permanent. It's just
But
like
it just raises more concerns for next year because like you have all these loan players, and it's like you're building a team now around loanees. Like, okay, you might keep one or two. The only two I would keep is Alexandropoulos and Padence. The others, just like no effing way would I keep them. So it's like, okay, you'll keep two out of how many, and now you're gonna have to go out there and buy how many freaking players? Oh, it's just
A whole new
obviously
defense.
the problem goes further back with the spending with Martins and all that scatter. My God, man.
You're buying a whole new defense, basically, again.
Yeah, pretty much. Like the two center Friere and Porozo, they're loanees.
that's also permanent.
Guinea, no effing way are we keeping him next year. Ibota's gone for sure. Adrutsos, don't even mention his name. Vurusai's probably going to go. Like, there's no rumors, but I just can't see him staying.
I don't get why he'll go. I don't get why he doesn't play. Like, why does Kini play and not him?
I don't know.
Is Kini Spanish?
Yeah.
That's why he played.
Well, he played for Martinez at Granada.
That's why he played.
Yeah.
It's just nepotism, mate.
But also, I think Vurusai had issues with management a month ago or so.
Is that the Albanian Greek one?
Sorry?
Is that the Albanian Greek player, Vurusai?
Yeah.
Figures, CJ.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, why didn't Jovetic play? Why would you not play him against? Was he injured?
He's out. He's injured.
Because I was going to say, if he wasn't injured and he didn't play, that's pretty poor.
He's injured, yeah.
That's another transfer I just don't get.
It's what I was saying. Because he doesn't have a return date yet.
It's just a name. Oh, Jovetic is available. He's a big player.
If that was the case, I'd rather get Mitroglou.
Mitroglou's gone, mate. I'm pretty sure he's retired. Is he retired?
He's the same age as freaking Jovetic, man. If I had to choose between the two,
Mitroglou, what a player, man. Stop.
Come on, man.
Stop.
Come on, man.
By
the way, next year, I'm telling you, watch us sign Siovas. I'm predicting that right now.
What about Touchsidis?
No. First of all.
Way, bro.
Secondly, Siovas would at least play with more passion than most of defense.
Yeah,
no?
I'm telling you, he's coming back.
Would you bring Socrates back? I mean, he's at Betis, but...
Come on, man. No way.
No.
You would bring Socrates back?
Do you know who I'd bring?
Samaris. Is he still playing?
No. I don't know.
Let him answer there. Fucking hell.
Rutas. I don't know why we didn't get him in the second.
Rutas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, the man went to the championship for a reason. Him and Siopis both went to Cardiff, I think.
I'll tell you who I'd get back, Siopis.
Yeah, both of them. I don't know why we didn't get him.
He's a bit of a beast, that bloke.
So what position do you think we need to fill the most then?
Centre back.
Yeah.
Centre back.
And in January, we might need a field goalkeeper.
What's wrong with Pascalakis?
They're not agreeing on wages, I think.
Okay. Karnizis can come to the equation. What about Orestis Karnizis?
Are you sure he's retired?
Is he retired?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Get the hay up.
We're getting the hay. Now then. Pascalakis?
Vlachodimos.
Oh, yeah, bring him. Oh, he's at Forest, eh?
Yeah, well, we could bring him. Think about it.
He's at Forest, right?
Liam, mate. He's joined us.
Lads, how are you? I don't know what's happening with my camera. I think I'm.
That's
all
right.
Hi, Liam.
You're doing us a favor keeping it off, mate.
Munted nose of his.
How are you, boys? You good?
Good. We're talking about bringing Garnesis to Olympiakos.
Oh my. Chrisos definitely brought that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was retired. Leave me alone. I thought he was still playing.
Oh my lord, that's like that. Remember, he wanted to bring Mitroglou back, and he was retired as well.
CJ
Mitroglou
just
was
said that
retired.
2 minutes ago. Actually, that wasn't me. CJ literally just said that.
I was saying if I had to choose between him and Jovetic, I would have gone for Mitroglou.
Isn't Mitroglou retired?
I don't know.
That's what I said.
I think he's without a club, but he looks in
No,
good
no,
shape.
he is playing semi-pro in Germany.
Come
Oh.
on, as if you wouldn't sign
There you go.
Samaris, mate. He's playing in Brazil.
Andrea
Really?
Samaris.
How old is
Yeah,
he?
he's playing for Coritiba.
How did he end up in Brazil? What the fuck?
How old is he, Chris?
Because Portuguese, man. 34.
Oh, he's not as old as I thought.
You reckon he would know Portuguese? He's been there. He's only been in Portuguese teams.
It's all right. We're getting fat fuds at this.
Oh, actually, he's coming back.
Man,
God,
we're getting
no.
Takis Lemonis, that's who we're getting.
Do you know
I
who's
wouldn't-
good? Limnios. He's a good player. Why are you laughing, Liam? He's good. He was supposed to be a prodigy, but he's not a
Liam.
prodigy.
Liam, that's it, Chris. That's it. Liam, real quick, 2 questions. Give us your quick thoughts on the Freiburg game. We were just like
Freiburg
wrapping
game,
that up.
What's there to say? Like, I'm sure you guys have covered. It's just embarrassing. Like from the first minute, we were just second to everything. No passion, no heart, no game plan, no strategy. Like we were really struggling defensively. There was holes everywhere. They were breaking that midfield line so easily. They were getting in behind our midfield, and they were whipping in crosses. And obviously, our defense was not dealing with it well as well. And yeah, we just got absolutely carved open in that game. There's nothing else to say. No passion, and yeah, geez, that was really embarrassing. We didn't think it could get worse than last year, but it is.
And another question Chris asked, I think. Would you sack Martinez? What are your thoughts? Sack him or keep him?
Before the Volos game, I was definitely saying let's keep him because I'm sick of sacking coaches, restarting, and what's it called? Yeah, you know, we keep saying, oh, let's rebuild. Can't just keep rebuilding. There comes a point where we've got to go through those hard times. I think if you remember back with Martinez, there was some times as well in the early parts where he wasn't looking like the greatest coach either. There was even times where I think he was under the pump a little bit, but we gave him that time, and he turned out to be our best coach probably in the last at least 6, 7, 8 years.
He's easily one of the club's best coaches of all time.
Yeah. Well, definitely since Valverde at least.
Yeah,
And,
I'm not saying the best, but one of the best.
Yeah, well, he was obviously did really well for us, and we gave him time, and I think, I really want them to give Martinez whatever you call him, a bit more time, but
Martinez.
fuck. Like yesterday against Volos was shambolic. It was really bad, and me and Dionisi were talking during the game. It was just, the game management, the game plan was so wrong. Like there was just, I don't know what he was doing. Like the way he was managing the game, and then you look at like not only his tactics but the substitutes. Like what is he doing bringing on João Carvalho? Like that cunt cannot kick a. Wow, he had one good game in pre-season, and it's like,
Okay, yeah. Look, I don't know what to say, and we'll go into the Volos game right now because we got a red card in 15 minutes. So it's very hard to talk about this game because usually teams getting a red card, you're coming out with a loss most of the time. And to add to your thing where you said with João Carvalho, we don't have that much squad depth if you really think about it. We have a few injuries, but in general, when you put your best team out there, who have we got on the bench that's actually going to make an impact? Apart from, I'm not saying Pep Biol makes an impact because he's a Creas, but like he's the only one that could. Apart from like probably less than a handful of game changer substitutions, we don't have that much depth in the squad.
Alexandropoulos didn't play.
yeah, I don't know. He was on the bench as well. Why did he not play?
I don't know. obviously didn't play amazing against Freiburg. So
Nah, but like, mate, you can't just be not playing after one game.
yeah, but it's also Volos, man.
And we had
Like
Yeah.
you could put
on the bench as well.
Carvalho on. It's
Yeah,
not
you
like
can.
Carvalho's a fucking deadbeat. Like, fuck, no, he's dog shit. I take that back. But like it's
All right.
fucking flawless.
Sit
But
down.
like, we got a red card. Let's spit.
Yeah,
facts.
but
We got a red
okay.
card.
We got a
Alright.
red card, but the second half, again, Volos got a red card at the end of the first half. The whole second half
yeah.
was even, and we didn't look good again in the second half.
Yeah, but you know what? Basura scored. Geto Akiro-san.
Yeah, okay, all right, yes,
Alright.
but
So like,
okay,
we
that was-
technically should have a win right now.
yes, that's true. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how bad we played. We didn't look convincing at all, and we're versing fucking Volos. Like we're versing
Yeah, but
Volos.
how many times in the past have we versed these teams and not look convincing? We come
No,
out
but,
with like
no,
a
but at least
shitty run
last
of
year,
footy.
the midsole. Do you remember we smacked Volos? At least we looked confident against these shit teams. I don't even look confident at the moment against I don't even back us to beat like any team at the moment.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying that I want Martinez to go or anything. I'm just saying we're not looking good at the moment. Like something's wrong.
well, what we were discussing, Liam, before you joined is we obviously conceded 4 to PAOK, and that's kind of where we've at least I did, where I've pinpointed the start. So what's happened between us beating West Ham till now, that's changed so drastically. And if it's not Martinez, why has the locker room?
Well,
If it's Martinez tactics, or is it the locker room losing?
I don't think it. I don't still think that Martinez. I think he had a good start to the season. We're looking pretty convincing at the start. Like we were very unlucky in his Europa League games. I think it's got to do with all this external stuff that's going on with Martinez and all that. Like just no one's focused. There's all this chatter around the club. Obviously, the players are hearing it. They're obviously affected by it as well. The fans aren't happy. It's not a good environment at the moment. I think that's what the issue is. And it all started from that PAOK loss, and it really built from that Panathinaikos, whatever bloody happened there. No need to go into that, but what's it called? From that moment, I think it was that game that's really like just everything's felt shit since that. Like the PAOK game, that was like the first real bad result of the season where we're like, gee, what the fuck? Like that was just like, that was a bit unbelievable what had happened. Like I wasn't expecting that, but then the shit that happened with Panathinaikos, since then, it's I don't know if you guys agree, but since that point, it's felt like shit. Everything's gone wrong since that point.
Well, not really, because for me it was with PAOK, because the Malakias happened with Panathinaikos, then we went and beat West Ham. And
did that happen after? Am I getting this confused?
So it was
okay, that happened after. My bad.
Yeah, that's right. And like we played so well, that's why it was like holy shit. Because
Yeah.
like that Faseria happened with Panathinaikos.
Yeah, my bad then.
And we were saying like, how are the players going to come out against West Ham mentally? And they played them off the park, out of the park. So, Dionisi, you might know more than us. Has Marinakis said anything yet? Or
Nope.
it's not?
Yeah, typical.
That's another.
We did put I don't know who put something out, but we did put something out about yesterday, which I don't agree with at all, because we were complaining about the refs again.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's ridiculous,
Oh yeah.
mate. We should be making statements about our fans, fucking whatever they were doing after the game.
Nothing. They said nothing about that. I'm pretty
Because
sure.
they don't want to annoy the fans anymore. That's why.
Childish. It's absolutely childish.
Can we talk about that a bit? Like what happened yesterday? Like why? And I don't know what's worse: people who did it or people who defend it. I don't know.
Our Olympiakos fans, at least these ones causing Fasaria, have gone to a new level of low. Like level of low. This is like,
wait, what happened?
It's just ridiculous. Oh, fucking! Some fans couldn't hack it, so they start throwing chairs at the police.
Okay, that's a
But
bit
then-
shit.
the chemicals as well, whatever that was.
And chemicals, yeah.
If you go and see the photos from yesterday, it's brutal. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah. And obviously this is a minority, but it speaks volumes.
Yeah, nah, it's ridiculous.
It looks worse when it's a
Like, I don't care how many decisions like go against you. But like you said, it's Volos, man. Like, go beat them.
Yeah.
No need. Absolutely no need.
Ridiculous, and it's pathetic by the club as well to complain about the referees after all this has happened as well. It's just ridiculous.
look, don't get me wrong, it was shocking officiating, but
It was
like
terrible.
at the end of the day, it ended 2-2. You had
Shouldn't
90
matter.
minutes.
Yeah.
Shouldn't matter.
You know what? Like even
It's
that,
false.
like it ends 2-2. Like it's ended. Get over it. You didn't play fucking well enough, but you got a red card.
What did
penalty?
what did Theodore after say about the incident after the game, Dionisi? I didn't read their statement.
Neither did I.
I
Don't
forget.
really pay attention to what they say since what happened last year. Don't know.
What did they do last year?
With the Ike game where they invaded the pitch and all this shit started, basically.
Yeah. I still like Theodore after. It's just those little. It's just those
It's
little.
always a
idiots,
minority,
Those few
yeah.
idiots.
Yeah, it's a minority. Yeah.
It's not.
Guys-
It's not everyone. It's like. Yeah, it's
get
it's,
to-
like, it's like the Melbourne victory thing from last year, Chris. I swear, those few
Mhm.
people ruined it for everyone.
Yep.
And
I mean,
that's the problem with
Melbourne
fan violence.
Victory is a bit of a scum club, but different.
But yeah, my point is, it takes a few people to ruin it for everyone, and we're probably going to get point deduction again. I think.
No,
No.
but we may get no funds for more games, which ruins the season, basically.
Yeah, that's just unfair for all the people who buy memberships and all that as well.
Yeah. Like,
So,
I have a question before we move on.
Yeah.
Do we beat Ike with no fans in the stadium? Because I don't think we do.
I
I
don't think
don't
we
think
beat
so.
Ike in any capacity.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I think we're definitely good enough if we play. If we play some of the football that we've played this season.
Talking about right now, the way things are, it's very hard to say that.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not-
because
I'm not-
it's
I'm
not
not saying
only
we don't-
football.
Yeah, I'm not saying we don't have the quality to. We definitely do, but the way things are, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Mind you, they just played Brighton out of the park. They were unlucky to lose.
Yeah, they were very
that
unlucky.
game. They absolutely dominated Brighton. I actually have a question for you guys. So, by the end of the week, do you think Martinez has a job?
Yes.
Depends. Because
on.
by the end of today, we may be fourth in the table.
Well, Panathinaikos won this morning.
Ike played today and PAOK
Ike
played
played.
today.
Yeah. So, has there been any talk about what's happening? Because obviously,
It's all
you would
rumors,
have
like-
thought one more bad result after Freiburg, and he was gone. Not that I'm saying I agree with that, but that's what you would have thought. And obviously, yesterday was a very bad result, drawing against Volos. What's it called? Has there been any talk about what's happening?
The only rumors I've heard is it's expected for him to be done, and by the end of this week, we'll have a new coach. But they said that he would be gone by today.
So what do you
like-
guys think about it? Did you guys discuss it already? What you think about the coach situation?
Kinda,
Kinda,
yeah.
but you can share your thoughts.
I've said mine. I think I don't really want to restart, but after yesterday, I'm a bit less convinced, and I'm on the tipping point about Martinez, but I wouldn't get rid of him just yet. I wouldn't want to get rid of him just yet. I know, Dionisi, I think you want to see him gone.
No, I don't. Because it's a repeat of last season again.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like if he goes, sack him in the summer after we've had a horrible season, if we indeed have a horrible season. Not now. No reason to.
What are we going to save now, anyways? We're not good enough to win the Greek league. right now with the way Ike and Panathinaikos are, and even PAOK's playing well.
Yeah, I don't think we're winning the league anymore.
No, we're not. We're not. Even if we get a new coach, unless we get some genius in that can fix this and save this miraculously, I don't think we're good enough to win
Steve
the league.
Croker, Liam.
And Steve Croker. And I don't even think that we're good enough to do anything in Europe either. If we make it to the next stage of the Conference League,
Depends on what we put our focus on.
yeah, that's true as well. That is
All
right.
the Greek teams are going to be in the Conference League, by the way.
Oh, Ike's not safe, and I don't think Panathinaikos is safe either.
Everyone needs a win.
Oh,
Yeah, if everyone wins,
Or a draw, yeah, or a draw.
No, we're going to lose
Yeah.
4-0 to.
We need a draw. Everyone else needs a win, I think.
no,
Oh,
I think I can
Yeah,
need a
it
draw.
depends. It depends.
But I
yeah.
also need a win, I think.
We just can't lose 4-0. If we lose 4-0, we're out.
If we lose 4-0, we don't deserve to go through.
Oh yeah.
No, but I want to finish third so that my prediction is right. Because so far it is.
No,
It's
Chris, your prediction was we choke and get knocked out.
No, I said we'd come third. I didn't say we're going to come last.
I don't know.
By knocked out, I meant knocked out of the Europa League, not knocked out of Europe. That's what I mean.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
Yes. And I'm right so far. So there you
so
go.
far, you're right.
Bravo, Chrisos.
What a
Wait, they should.
tactical
what's the-
genius.
Stan Sport should hire me, man.
Stan Sports.
Craig Foster business, Liam.
Yeah, far out.
I was also going to say, why we're bringing on El Arabi on the 82nd minute? What do you expect him to do in 8 minutes?
That does my head in.
minutes.
Gosh, should be
Yes, but-
starting every game.
Okay, then but he's 38. Okay.
I don't give a shit.
If he's
I
17.
don't care. The guy makes $2 million a
Yeah,
freaking
that's-
year. He can play like it.
Do you know what the real problem with El Arabi is? It's the idiots who signed him on $2 million a year at 36, 37, 38 years old. That's the problem in the club. It's not that we have El Arabi. It's not that the coach not using him, whatever. It's the
I'm
problem that
telling
he's
you.
still there on that money. What
I'm
the fuck
telling
is he
you.
doing?
I'm telling you, the game he starts, he's getting a brace.
Yeah, probably.
They'll
I'm
start him
telling you.
against Chukwurella. That's what they'll do.
Where is
I don't know what they're called.
You're thinking of Chukaritsky, first of all.
Yeah,
We've
that was
already-
close.
Chicarella.
It's not even the right team. They're called Bachka Topola, mate.
Oh, whatever.
Liam, what did Chrisos call it out, Chuk? Last year?
Hamsuk.
Where is Hamza?
What was his other name?
He's in Russia. Oh, fuck. You called, Oh, you had another one.
You called Huang something, if I remember correctly.
I had Tenduki chicken. That's what he called.
What did I do?
Tandoori chicken. Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, something like that. That's wrong as well. It's Japanese. It's not even Korean.
I know that. But that's the joke.
You know, Korean fried chicken.
No, he had another really funny one, but I forgot what it was.
You know that French guy? Or that Norwegian Swedish guy?
Who was
Solbakken?
No, it was last season.
Oh, it was Zinkernagel. Zelta.
Zinkernagel.
What did he call him again?
I think Zelternagel. What a douche.
No, it was like Zelta Hagen or something.
Nah, Christos is an OG.
Yeah, you've got to. The best was
show-
when we all sang the theme song at the end of the episode. That was the best. Liam, did you know that the thing that I said at the end of the episode last week is on the recording, and it's annoying.
Yeah, like a girl called you or something.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm like, sorry guys, a girl's calling me, and then the show just ends.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was using like a dog shit laptop and it was just like too slow to
That was
comprehend. Yeah.
Wait, where's Dennis as well? Not Dennis. Delis. William, whatever his name is.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 a.m. in Canada.
Sleeping, probably, yeah.
Sleeping, mate.
Yeah, it's 3:30 a.m. I don't think he's awake.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I bring
need-
you back to football for a second?
Yeah,
I
Please,
have a
go.
genuine question.
Yes,
Who
go.
plays in defense next year?
We'll probably get
CJ.
Silvas. I told you. That's my prediction. We're getting Silvas. Retsos is going to play with
No,
one.
no. Next
Oh.
game, where
Oh,
Retos
next year.
is
I thought you said next
suspended.
year.
I thought
Oh,
you said next year as well.
next year.
We're going to play that French dude.
Yeah, and who else?
The border.
Probably Boris played.
Doy and Biancone.
Put camera there.
No, it will be Doy and Biancone, whatever his name is.
Solakis.
Hey, who's that Croatian bloke on the bench? I've never heard of him. Is he any good?
Brilic.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen him play. We don't know.
Yeah,
He came on against Volos, didn't he?
No, he didn't come on.
did he?
No, he didn't.
He didn't know.
And what about what's his
One
name?
more question as well. I love Paskalakis, but is it time to give Zolakis a few more games?
No, we're gonna
Well,
sign.
the thing is, we don't know if we don't know if Paskalakis is going to be here after January.
No, he's not. If he's leaving as a free agent in the summer. Probably.
He played in Cyprus. Cool. Didn't even know that. Nice.
I trust Joulakis as a first choice for next year. I mean,
Guys, who's Al Ghassimi Ba?
a guy that should be playing over El
Striker.
Khabi.
Is that the striker, yeah? In the
Yeah.
left Real Madrid.
Any
Academy
good?
striker. Yeah. I mean,
As far as he'll play.
I think he won the under 21 Copa Africa.
Yeah,
Pretty
who's
sure.
Gustavo?
Maybe
Who's
he got to
Gustavo?
the finals. Have you not watched any games?
I do. I've never heard of this Gustavo bloke. Have you played?
Gustavo? Who's Gustavo?
Scarpa.
Oh, Scarpa. I was
Yeah.
talking about the B team. I was going, what?
Gustavo Scarpa.
Scarpa.
We're on a first name. But
Also,
he's a lone player.
where is he gone as well? Like, what is going on?
Injured as well,
He's
probably.
injured. He's dog shit, who cares?
needs to piss off. Like, stop bringing us these dead wood players, mate.
Is Heze any good?
Yeah,
he's
Heze's a pectada. Christos.
Hmm?
He's like the best player in the team with Fortunis.
The second best player, yeah.
Yeah, Fortuna.
Yeah, Scarpa is out injured.
And who is Jackson Gabriel Porozo Vernaza? Who's that?
Is Poroso injured as well?
Yeah.
And
No,
on fire.
no return date on any one of them. Freire is out for God knows how long as well.
They're shit, anyways.
I know.
Potense is out for God knows as well.
What about Biancone? Who are these randoms?
Biancone.
Yeah, who is he?
He's some French bloke who played
And Petros
the last couple of
Pagalianis. Looks Guinezo. Who's that?
He's out on loan.
No, he's in the B team. He was
he's
out
in
on
the
loan
squad.
last season.
He came back from Yanina.
Honestly, bring him back at this point.
He's back.
No, we have like 20 better defenders in the B team. Like, the man's 23. I don't get why he plays in the B team.
Who's the other main centre back in the B team?
Let me check. I don't remember.
Oi, Christos, how good as well? You'll know him obviously, because he's got your name, Christos, and Chadzilikis, our left winger. How good is he?
We don't have the same name, Liam, mate.
Well, it's different, like a little bit different, but Christos Chadzilikis, good player. Huh?
For who?
Olympiakos.
You're talking about Christos Liatsos, mate.
No, Chadzilikis, our left winger.
Don't know. I don't even know, mate. Couldn't tell you.
He's literally like our best player, bro.
He's not. Fortunis is our best player.
He is pretty much our best player.
That's not. He doesn't exist. I'm on the squad, mate.
Yeah, he just signed yesterday.
The transfer window's closed.
Nah, free agent.
Oh yeah. Who did he play for before?
He played for bloody AEK Lanarka.
Oh yeah,
Lamarca, whatever they're called.
he didn't because I would know who he is.
Christos
This guy's
Hadzilikis, mate.
This guy trying to fool me.
Was that on your
I like this Heze guy. He looks good. I'm just trying to count how many players are on loan. How
What the?
many players we have on on loan?
like
Carvalho's
pretty
on
sure
loan.
it's Carvalho isn't on loan.
He's on loan. Ibora's permanent somehow.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we're approaching an hour here, guys. I got one comment here from Jerry Asimos that I want to read out.
You're on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's on my phone, but
It's on
it
Twitter?
says Instagram.
Instagram.
So Jerry says, I still don't change my opinion. Martinez must go. He has his personal hooligans causing problems non-stop. He funds and protects them. He used them to scare Mitchell to resign when Mitchell was working miracles last year. It's pathetic. We need a 50 million infusion of quality transfers, not hand-picked free agents and plans by the Martinez duo.
Duo?
Do.
I think he means
Him and his son, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who will buy the club? Who?
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
that's
Fenway
the
Sports
question.
Group. Saudis? No, I don't want Saudis in Greece.
Vita Peas.
Yeah, but who's going to buy the club? Do you want to all Puchin buy the club?
It will never get sold, man. Nakis will never sell it. He'll sell it. He'll give it to his son if he's gonna.
Okay, yeah, but like,
No, he'll sell eventually.
what do you think of his comments? So like, he's about his hooligans apparently, and all that. I do agree with the fact that like I think this team needs like 50 million for like a decent freaking squad and not free agents.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't have that.
Well, we know that the Firafta were threatening Mitchell to resign, and that's why he did. Whether that was something Martinez, I don't know. That's just a conspiracy, but Greek football. That's all I have to say.
I mean, we do have 50 million because he's spending 20 million to buy Rio Ave. Technically.
True.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Just
And he'll probably spend another 20 on Monza. Prices.
so he's actually getting that Italian team as well.
I mean, that's been going on since last summer, if I remember correctly.
I'm sorry, how does he have all this money? Doesn't he own like the ports?
It's from Nottingham.
Drug deals, mate.
It's from drugs, yeah.
He's like literally one of the biggest frauds in Greece.
Then we're going to see your face.
All team owners.
My camera's not working, bro. I don't know why.
It's the Melbourne hooligans.
I'm reading the comments.
He won't sell the club. That's the problem. And because like, who's going to buy it?
Well, a lot of people would want to buy it, I think.
A lot of people, yeah.
I reckon Russians would buy it.
Nah, I think a Greek person would want to buy it, most likely.
It's a weird subject.
Yorgos Alkeos.
Yeah, it is. It is. I don't think Martinez is ever going to sell it. I think
Give
his
it to his
intent,
son.
I think his intent is to pass it on to his son, the club.
He'll sell when he doesn't make profit anymore.
Unless
Maybe,
Russian
yeah.
buy it.
Maybe. I read the comment here. Terminate Agibuk Kamanazl. What is that guy doing, man, at the moment?
Agibu Kamara.
Anyway,
Is that Tromitos?
yeah, there's 11 games, 1 goal.
Did you know Koundé is still our player as well?
God,
He's on loan and at Tromitos as well. Pretty sure.
yeah, Koundé, Jesus.
Oh man. Koundé
Anyway,
was actually he was actually decent though, to be fair to him. It was not
He
too
did
bad.
all right. It's so easy for us to say that like these players look good just because the rest of the team
Yeah,
looks
that's true.
shit.
There's not much competition, man.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we've hit about the hour mark.
55 minutes.
Final comments, anyone?
I'll end it with a question.
Hmm.
How does this season go? How do you guys say the league, the cup,
Do you
Europe?
remember 2009 and 10 season, Dionysi? We finished fifth from the
the last title Panathinaikos won, right?
We finished fifth. That's happening again.
You think it will be that? You think we're out of Europe?
There's no way we finish fifth. Addis is like 10 times worse than us.
I'm not saying after the season. I'm saying once we hit the playoff rounds.
Addis is not overtaking us. We'll finish fourth, like maximum.
All right, I don't mean fucking like literally fifth, but like
he means like it's gonna be
we're below third. We're below third. We're below.
Guys,
third.
I'm gonna make a big shout here, and you might think I'm crazy, but I've been pretty good this season.
We
So
already know you're crazy, but
I think Olympiakos are gonna win the league. That's what I think is gonna happen.
If we do,
you know what?
That is symbolic for Greek football.
We can't.
You can't laugh at me, mate, because right now,
laugh at him right now.
we're right. I'm right for the Europa League. I was right that whatever that Spanish bloke lasted like a week. I was right about that. Remember? Corberan, right? Corberan.
Carlos Corberan.
Yeah.
It was Corberan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what, Liam? We're not even that far ahead. We're not that far off. So, if we win the league, though, it will be a miracle. But I think we can do it.
If we win the league, Greek football is a joke.
Don't say that yet. We could turn it around. It's still pretty early in the season. It's not halfway yet. You never know what can happen.
Mate.
You never know what can happen in football, lads. Give us a January window. Maybe we get a new coach. I don't know, and maybe things.
Liam, we're not gonna do anything in the window. We're just gonna loan. We're gonna bring in 4 more players on loan. That's what we'll probably do.
We're gonna bring in Joe Lolly, mate.
Oh, he's such a good player.
What a Bechtara.
Robert Mack, actually, he's playing good for Sydney FC. Do you know who he's the
Garchowski as well. He's coming in.
Do you know who Robert Mack is, Dionisi?
Yep.
No.
Played for PAOK.
Did he?
We're gonna get Terry on Donis, mate.
No, that's disgusting.
I've met him.
Do you know who Terry Antonis is, Dionisi? He played for PAOK as well. Played.
Yeah, don't keep up with PAOK.
You met him, Liam, doing what? Hitting his wife?
In the Newcastle Grand Final 2018 or 2017, whatever it was. I held the trophy.
When Newcastle got robbed because it wasn't a fight. When they said it was a fight. That one?
Yeah, that one. Yep.
And Petrados was supposed to score?
Yep, that one.
And then victory won? Gross.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Anyway, I think that about wraps it up for tonight.
So Liam, what do you think we're gonna? Sorry, wait, no, Liam. How do you think we're gonna end the season?
For Olympiakos?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I don't have a clue. We could finish from. I don't think we win the league, but there's a small chance to do. But I think we could range from 2nd to 4th, anywhere in there. That's my prediction. I don't think we're winning.
That's fair. But yeah, I think that's fair from 2nd to 4th, probably.
CJ, we have to shout out one more thing before we end it. We've been doing it every show, so we're gonna do it again. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Can I do it?
Look at the smile on his face.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to announce once again, 14th of January.
The charity match.
Charity match 2024. There will be a live stream. Commentators on the game will be CJ and Liam. So be sure to do that. I'm sure it's going to be cracking commentary and they're going to pay me out half the time. So be sure to listen to it. And yeah, all money, Paradise for Kids. They're doing good work in Africa. So be sure to, if you're watching from Greece, Canada, Turkmenistan, wherever you're watching from, be sure to tune into the live stream. And you can donate. There'll be a link on the description to donate on the day. You can donate before the day. Donate whenever you want. And I look forward to seeing you guys virtually. And if any of you guys are in Australia, come up with Liam from Melbourne and come enjoy the day. It's going to be a cracker of a game with a potential free gym membership coming as the top prize for the raffle. And I know that people will not want to resist that. So yeah, there you go. And the chance to win a match ball from the game, kicked by me. Yeah, even better.
Can we get is there a chance to win a signed autograph by you as well?
Of course, Liam. Whatever you want.
Beautiful.
I'll bring Aiden, mate. I might bring Aiden as well to come do some signings.
Okay, beautiful.
All right, you heard it here, folks. We'll be posting about that very soon. I know, Chris, I said it, but we'll do it this time.
Yes. He says it every time and forgets.
All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a good night and push.
Buenas noches. Caranista.